Attention business owners, you have until Tuesday to get your 2010 returns filed, and if you're still trying to figure it all out, Tom Baltasconis is here from Jackson Hewitt with a little help. Good morning, Tom.
Good morning.
Okay, so the Ides of March, the 15th, right?
Right.
Do we need to beware of them?
Well, it's for corporations.
Okay.
But a lot of people have what they call S corps, which is a smaller version of a corporation, and those returns are due on March 15th. Or if you don't get them done, you can file an extension.
You can file an extension.
Right.
How long does that extension usually last?
Well, I think it's 2 months, but you have to get the K1 to the shareholders so they can file by April 15th.
So no matter what.
Yeah, you don't want to take too long, otherwise then they have to do an extension on their personal return.
And what if you're not a public company? What if you don't have shareholders?
If you're just business for yourself, well, there's two determinations: either you're a business or you're a hobby.
Right.
And and it's important to know which one you are, because of how the losses can come against your other income. You
gave us some definitions on what creates a business or a hobby. You say business is created to make a profit, right?
Right, right. And a hobby is considered a not-for-profit activity. Okay, and how that relates to is if you have a loss in a business, you can take the loss against your other income on your tax return, where a hobby you can't. So in English, that means if you if you have a hobby, you can only have as much expenses as you have profit.
Okay, so you have to break even basically if it's a hobby.
Right.
So even if I make a $5 profit, let's say I make something and I sell it at the flea market.
Right.
If I have a $5 profit, would that consider me a business?
Not really.
No.
This is something that you're actually in to make a profit on, on an ongoing basis.
Something so.
Yeah, something like that. And then you have expenses, right? You can take ordinary expenses, which are kind of like whatever is in that trade or business, right? And then necessary expenses, they're the ones that you really need to take to survive the business, to make the business go.
In part of determining whether it's a business or a hobby, I like what you say here. The IRS presumes, if we could put that graphic back up, that an activity is for profit if it makes a profit in at least 3 of the last 5 tax years, including this year, right?
Right. So if it doesn't make a profit, then all of a sudden you have to go from business to a hobby, and then you can't take any losses against your other income. See, there's always something.
There's always something, exactly. When it comes to the IRS and taxes, there's always something. That's why you turn to professionals sometimes to get a little help. We have a lot of information about Jackson Hewitt and Tom here on our website, coloradoconnection.com, if you want to find out where their locations are and maybe they're in your needs. Don't forget, if you're a business owner or you run a business, you got till Tuesday. You can file the extension by Tuesday.
Right, right. And we do those. We do the corporate taxes and the extensions, too.
So everything. See, one-stop shopping there. Tom Baltasconis, thanks for coming in.
Thanks.
From Jackson